Hello, this is Coffee Break with Ninita, a daily guide of coping skills that gets us through by making us strong.
Very often we face difficulties in relationships because we cannot accept and endure the way people around us do things. Remember, I had mentioned to you in a different podcast, in a different talk, that people have different styles and they have different ways of meeting their needs. And sometimes when they meet their needs, they conflict with our needs. I'll give you an example. A person who feels the duty to be there for his parents or her parents. Absolutely beautiful thing to do. His parents or her parents are difficult personalities. And with age, they become even more demanding and difficult to relate with. And these people look at their significant others to help them endure the challenge. And sometimes that significant other joins and gets hurt and takes it out on their significant other. And other times get very upset that their loved one is willing to put them in this predicament. This is an example. It doesn't have to be with relationships. It can be with anything else. That the one person feels the duty and the need to take care wholeheartedly, and the other person is not in tune with that need. Of course, we are going to be frustrated when there is this kind of discrepancy in a relationship. But this frustration can take us to two places, actually to three places. The one place is where we want us to focus on, but the other two are the extremes. The one, fine, I will never rely on you, the one extreme. And the second, I have to make you see my point so you can do it my way, for the good of both. And there is the third. And in the third, we want to take a step back and realize that the need is the monster here, not the loved one. The situation is the one that is ready to swallow us, not the loved one. And we might be able to see ways of avoiding the situation. And when we avoid the situation, we might not be able to have the other person join us. It is very important in situations like that, when our significant other tells us or show us they cannot do it, not to let the situation destroy the relationship. Not to let the situation define the relationship. There are not always bad reasons why people are not there for each other. Sometimes those reasons are very good, because in a moment we might underestimate how damaging the situation can be for us. And when the significant other is delaying us or interfering, it might be a blessing, not a curse, not to stay focused on the situation that paralyzes us. How can we make the other person cooperate with us? When we ask this question, I also want us to ask the other question. How can I be more cooperative with the other person? Don't fall into the trap of stating that your predicaments and your situations are more intense than the other person. Maybe it is true, but that is not a good reason. That is not a good reason to break a relationship, to break the harmony inside the couple. Rule of thumb: when you are very focused on one thing and only one, and you hope that the people around you will sympathize, it's not bad, but internally take a moment and tell yourself, if they are not in tune with me, that is not the end. Let me find ways of finding a new way to proceed with the situation without getting angry at the people around me.
We thank you for listening to Coffee Break with Ninita. Our goal is to help our StayWHOLE community work through their challenges. Please join this cause by supporting us on Patreon. You can do that for the price of just 1 cup of coffee per month. Just click on the Patreon link in the podcast description below, or simply visit us at www.patreon.com/StayWHOLE. We appreciate you and hope we can help you stay whole.